E3 2016 is happening. Kinda Funny's going all out with Let's Plays and reaction videos all week long. Subscribe now at youtube.com/kindafunnygames to not miss a thing. What's up, guys? I'm Tim Geddes. This is the Pride of Long Island. Colin Moriarty.
Go Jets.
Today, we're talking about Horizon Zero Dawn. This is the pre-E3 trailer?
I guess so, yeah. I'm sure we'll see more of it.
The kind of like story trailer. I'm assuming, at the press conference we'll get a different trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe more of a gameplay-focused thing.
Yeah, so it's by Guerrilla Games. Guerrilla Games, best known, Sony-owned studio in Amsterdam, best known for the Killzone series. This is something very different for them. It's an open-world, third-person action role-playing game. And it takes place in a far-flung future, it seems, where we've gone back to a primitive state, but there are machines and evidence. There's these machines roaming around that are like dinosaur-like mechs, basically, that you'll see in the trailer, and evidence of a civilization, our civilization, that had existed, and basically trying to find the secrets of that civilization, it seems like. So this trailer is actually really cool because we had actually seen the game a year ago at E3. I saw it behind closed doors, and it was also shown at the press conference. And to me, this really illuminates some of the story and some of the plot and some of what you're doing in the game. So I think it looks really, really cool. I was super happy to see this drop, although I don't know why they didn't hold it till E3, which only makes me hopeful, we'll find out tomorrow, that they have more to show.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. We'll see some nice gameplay going on there. I'm so sold on this game. Like last year, seeing the first trailers, it was just like immediately everyone was wowed by it. But this trailer in particular really kind of got me excited because I'm not too into the whole open world RPG type stuff. And I think this airs a bit more on the action side. You see her climbing a lot. Like you get a nice Uncharted vibe from this. And that excites me. I think that they know what they got going on, and I think that this is going to appeal to the gamers like me out there that kind of want something that's a bit more fast-paced and not so much of there's loot everywhere and this shit's going on. I'm sure that'll be in this, but I think it'll be a bit more, watered down, but in a good way.
Yeah, last year we saw a little bit about like they basically tried to emphasize a few things. Obviously, like the kind of asymmetric combat in the game and the different ways that you can handle enemies. So they showed her fighting this like massive brontosaurus type enemy, you would say, maybe not quite that big, by tripping it or by just attacking it directly with their arrows and stuff like that. These guys do drop loot and materials that you're then going to craft into things. We don't exactly know how that system works per se yet in any deep way. We kind of only got a cursory look at it. So it's definitely got, I would say, role-playing. Who the fuck knows, but it really does seem to have role-playing elements akin to a Far Cry game or something. But how deep does it get? I don't know. The main character, Aloy, seems to have at least a somewhat diverse arsenal. I like that she's like riding a mount.
Yeah, these enemy designs are amazing.
They're really cool.
Like it's just such a cool look. Like the game kind of has what was the game last gen? Enslaved.
Enslaved, Odyssey to the West.
Yes, exactly. It kind of has that vibe to it, but the enemies and the I guess not enemies, with the mount and all that stuff too. Like all of the creatures have such a cool, unique look to them that really sets it apart.
It's a really unique, it seems like, who knows what I was going to talk about. It seems like a unique story, unique take.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and these enemies, and this is what I like, this is very Killzone-esque. A lot of these enemies remind me of at least with their orange eyes and stuff, some of them has Hellgas machines. Other of them look totally exotic and like things you've never seen before. This game's been in development for a long time. Greg and I got wind of this game a long time ago, like I would say like 5 years ago. And we didn't know what it was yet, but the word was that they were working on an open world role-playing game, and they are. They hired writers and a team to be able to do that, concurrent to making Shadowfall, which was a PS4 launch game, and I'm sure that they're probably making another Killzone game as well. But I'm excited about this because it's a different look.
It's definitely a different look. I like that. You're right. The creatures do look kind of Killzone-esque, but combined in this world, it's a nice clash that I think really has a nice visual aesthetic to the whole thing, and all the characters too. Like it looks like there's a world. There's a really developed world here, and that's exciting. Like you can see this having franchise potential, and I love that. Especially with Uncharted kind of dying down. I think that it's nice to have another PlayStation exclusive to look forward to kind of fill that void.
And that's what I told Greg on PS I Love You, I think, last week, which is that my instinct, my hunch on Horizon is that this could be not a new franchise, but like the next big thing. You said the next Uncharted, and that's exactly what I said too. I think that if they play their cards right, Horizon could be a massive franchise for PlayStation because people like open worlds, they like nonlinearity, they like action role-playing games, and so to have one exclusive to the console, I think is going to be very strong for them. Is it going to be a Gran Turismo seller of 10 million? I don't think so, but I think it'll do well. And so if the game pans out, hopefully we'll learn more about it. Unfortunately, it's been delayed. February 28th, 2017 was originally supposed to come out in the fall this year, but Guerrilla should take all the time they need. They've already taken a bunch of time on the game anyway. A few more months can't hurt.
Yeah, and to give it even more compliments, this right here is very Metroid-esque, specifically Metroid Prime-esque. And I'm excited to see if there is that type of, it's not only an action RPG, but it also kind of has that unlock system of like trying to go around, kind of like the Arkham games.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that's the thing I'm excited about, and why I think we're going to see way more Horizon this E3 is that there's just a lot more to explain, and I think they're doing it very slowly. So I think we're going to see more of the systems and more of the way the game works, and perhaps the backtracking and stuff. But it looks awesome. The box art's dope as well.
Very, very, very exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, for way more on E3 2016, subscribe right here on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames. We will see you soon.